Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. But truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection.
La alineación del Barcelona
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Goretzka, is another in the line of top-quality German talent. One that was described in his teens as the talent of the century, which is heady praise. It's drawn him into comparisons to some of Germany's best.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Jong did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, what a mistake! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Goretzka. Out to the right. Jordi Alba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. A real chance to break. Lewandowski. And that's been levered clear. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Loose pass, and they could be in. Musiala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Hernandez. He is through here. Dembele. Kimmich. So it is still 0-0. Nice physical challenge. Gavi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's going to go a long way. Played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's provided.
And he shoots! Gnabry. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Gavi. He's got away. And it's Dembele. De Jong. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Coleman. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was alert to it. Pedri, looking for the runner.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust his half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets away from his opponents. Look at the space here. Shots on here. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Lewandowski. Musiala. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Could fall kindly. Caught offside that time. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Gavi. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Pedri. Upamecano. He's left Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Sends it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ter Stegen. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Sané. Threads one in. Coman. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 70 el dorsal 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goretzka. De Jong. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 76 el dorsal 9.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Busquets with the foul. Jordi Alba. Gently done.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neuer is there to clear. Great work on the overlap. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Dembele plays it short. That's really well controlled. Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dembele. That's an excellent interception.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Pedri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pavard makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shapes to shoot. And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating